just like we did, selling $15 million plus on the platform, and our clients selling $165 million in total on the platform so far, 95 of it in 2024. So because that just, I had to put that stat out there because is the market too saturated is our topic for this video. And no, the answer is no. And we want to get into it. And I know I'm being a little brash, but hey, we've had that comment asked of us since we started teaching in 2017. And even back then they go like, well, is the market not too saturated? And since then we've helped people make $165 million in sales. And that's only from half the people that have actually been through our training and coaching, because we don't actually have the stats from everybody. So that number's actually an underestimation of what is possible on the platform. So it's not saturated. Mm-hmm. So we want to keep giving you some more sort of examples, case studies, so that you can feel a little bit confident that it's the right time for you to start and that it's not too late. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the one question you might be asking is that aren't there too many people selling on Zazzle, first of all, and then just Zazzle in general, right? And then also figuring out if you feel overwhelmed with the amount of people that are in your niche as well, right? And you might be thinking, is the wedding market too saturated? Is the sports or apparel market too saturated? And it honestly, Elke and I, we made a joke about before we started recording this video about how people have been saying the market's been saturated for the last 10 years, because the more people that are on Zazzle, the more competition, obviously, but there's also more people buying from print on demand platforms, and it's in a much more in demand than previous times. And so when there's competition, there's also demand, which is a good thing, right? It has to have that balance between competition and demand, supply and demand.
And the weird thing is like, we probably said stuff like that ourselves when we weren't selling back in the day, when we didn't know what to do properly. And because we're kind of making stuff up in a way, because we're making excuses. Whereas once we got more into understanding what made a sale, etc., then we realized, oh, it's not that excuse, right? It was that we weren't delivering and being competitive. And as John said, when there is competition, there's more demand. And so flip it around. Allow yourself to say, hey, I can compete too.